Hi Capricorn, and welcome to your June tarot reading. My name is Julia Aurelia and I'm here to do your soul journey tarot with my soul journey tarot card. So we're going to pull the Celtic cross today. I also want to start with some oracle cards. I'm using the Sacred Soulmate cards from Stellara. You can get them on Etsy. So let's start with your reading. This is a reading for your Sun, Moon, Rising and or Venus sign, or for everybody who feels really connected to the sign of Capricorn, maybe also through other placements. Also, welcome to all the cross watchers. Okay, detours. Oh, well. Capricorn, we have detours, divine intervention, delays and detours. Maybe there is an important key that otherwise you wouldn't have for later in your life. Detours, especially divine interventions, to me are very often when there is something that looks like a little challenge, like a blockage, like something is delayed, but within that delay, this delay is going to be very important for you in some shape or form, because it's going to help you at some point. Maybe it's just a matter of timing. Maybe it's because within that delay, within that detour, you find the key, a solution to a situation that is going to appear later. So don't underestimate the detours of your life. What are the energies for Capricorn? And we do have support. So while there is an energy of detours, you also have support. We have moon cycles. Now on these cards there are 3 women, so maybe you get support from a woman, a women's group. I mean, the moon is connected to women as well. Not for everybody. I know that not everybody here might be a woman, so maybe this is just basically emotional support. It doesn't need to be from a woman or from a women's circle. But yeah, let's see what else we have. You know what? I can't say that word. Oh my God. And I have those. Okay, now I'm out of everything here. Oh my goodness. I have no idea how to say this. I'm a German, as you probably can hear. It's on call. It's ENCAUL. It's basically healer, seer, priest, priestess, and soul purpose. That's interesting because I did get a vibe of a sisterhood of the priestesses. So that's quite interesting that this energy is coming through. We have the same moon here on her forehead. Obviously, the moon on the forehead is always connecting to the priestess of Avalon. So there might be some sort of soul purpose that connects you to being a priest, a healer, a seer, or maybe even to Avalon. Let's see. What are the energies for Capricorn? What are the energies for Capricorn? What are the energies for Okay. So I feel like these cards want to come out as a pair and as an addition. Oh, sorry, one sec. I just need to do this like this again, because that's what I did for the readings before you. So I do feel like you are ending a toxic cycle, a toxic situation. You're stepping out of it. It's done. It's over and done with, and you are also okay with that. In the essence, with the World card, we are really okay to let go. It's not like a radical cut where we don't feel ready. The World is no, I've learned everything. I'm ready to close that chapter. So you are closing a very toxic chapter where manipulation, control, or just really a toxic situation had been present. So let's see, what are the energies? And there you go. You have the Magician. You're manifesting something new. Okay. We have the Empress, the Magician, the 6 of Cups, the Queen of Swords. We have Temperance. Oh wow, look at that. The Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles and the Judgment. Funny, that was the word I was looking for in the last reading I've done. And then we have the Page of Swords, and then we have Strength, and at the bottom of the deck there is the Hermit. So what you were focused on in the past actually is to heal from a toxic situation, or a situation that has gone to some sort of an extreme. Maybe you've taken a time out. The Hermit also talks about withdrawing from a situation, withdrawing from outside influences in order to, in that case, I feel those cards are connected. So I feel like in the past you have withdrawn from a situation in order to heal, in order to gain clarity, to gain new perspectives, insights, to find the answers within yourself that you were looking for. And I feel like you quietened your mind, and this is going on. So the Hermit is a soul-searching energy that is still present for you in June. With the Temperance card in the past, I do sense an energy of healing. So I feel, especially with having those cards here, I feel like you closed a chapter, you closed a cycle that was very toxic, that was very extreme, and now you are healing. It might not always be with another person for you. Maybe there were toxic, how do you say, like addictions. Maybe you were ending a big cycle for yourself to end some sort of addiction, and in the past you already healed and started your healing journey, and that could be your support. You're getting now support from a sisterhood, from priestess, from a healer, from a seer, from a social circle. You're getting emotional support here. And I do feel like this situation might be also connected to your soul purpose as a healer, because if you can heal this, you can show others the way too of how to overcome this situation. So you at the moment are in a very beautiful energy of manifestation. We have the Magician here, so there's some sort of vision that you have, something that you do want to manifest now, and you have everything you need to manifest this vision. And I want to have a look into your focus, because I feel like this is what you are about to manifest. You are about to manifest abundance, love, a beautiful life, and a flourishing, it's like a flourishing energy. This might connect to you. Maybe you are now focusing, especially with, the Queen of Pentacles, which is your energy, is really connected to managing and caring for the physical world, putting in the work in order to sustain something. So I feel like this is a very similar energy here, but I feel like for some of you this could relate to focusing on yourself, embodying your self-worth here, nurturing yourself, doing things that feel good to you, maybe taking a bit more care about your outside appearance, and therefore not just the outside appearance, but what are the things that really nurture you? What are the things that you want to keep in your life, and what are the things that you don't want to keep in your life anymore, like the toxic energies? So with the Empress, it's all about nurturing. It's all about nurturing, full stop. And whatever you nurture is going to grow and flourish now. And for some of you guys are now really nurturing yourselves. So you're gonna flourish, you're gonna blossom here. For some of you, this is maybe also connected to a business, right? So maybe you're really taking care of your business, your finances, and you will find that this business and the finances will flourish and will grow because you take care of them now. For others, this might connect to love. So what are the people in your life that nourish you, and maybe you are manifesting a new love in your life, or at least you're on that path. I don't feel, I have to say, even though there is the Queen of Cups, that love is gonna come in straight away if this is what you want to manifest. However, I do feel like this is something where you are now on the path of manifesting a new beautiful life, or to manifest the improvement of a specific area in your life. What's the difficulty here? The Queen of Swords. Now, with the Queen of Swords as a challenging energy, the Queen of Swords can talk about that there is either a conversation that is going to be very difficult. It might be difficult for you to stay clear, to cut people and things out of your life that are just not supporting your well-being. But in general, I would say, since the Queen of Swords usually the Queen of Swords is a supportive energy, helping you to gain clarity, supporting you through conversations. So it might be a difficult conversation that is here, that it seems to be like some sort of challenge in June. On the other hand, it might even be that there is some sort of communication that is just not helpful, where you feel like, yeah, but it's not helping. So, and in some shape or form that might challenges you. We have the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups, in your emotions, there is a sense of nostalgia. There is like the memory of the good old times, the memory of something from the past. So that's an energy that is present. So in some shape or form, you feel nostalgic. There are also, I feel like, thoughts where you're thinking back. It's like, I feel like it's a bittersweet energy, because for some of you, this card can be sometimes a little bit difficult because you might just see things through rose-tinted glasses. So the energy of nostalgia, looking back on the good old times, and while there have been good times, sometimes we forget the bad ones. And that's sometimes with this card, that's what sometimes happens. So in some shape or form, the past plays a role in how you feel, or the past is somehow connected to your emotions and feelings, and you could get some sort of flashbacks, memories. Maybe somebody from the past is going to come back to you here. Yeah, let's go and move a little bit ahead into the Queen of Cups, because the Queen of Cups again is help and support. Isn't that funny? Wait, I said this already here, didn't I? Funnily enough, I didn't think I related this card to this already. I just said it because of this card, but we do have emotional support here. There are people, or maybe one person, who's really listening, who understands how you feel. And that sometimes is the most important thing, that you feel like, oh my God, I'm not crazy. Somebody understands how I feel. And that is such an important part. So somebody could be very empathic, very compassionate, very caring, and very much understanding of how you feel. And that could help you a big deal here. The Queen of Cups can also talk about that you yourself are in the energy of really nurturing your heart, which I feel like the whole reading seems to be nurture, nurture, nurture after a toxic cycle has ended. So that's really beautiful. So with the Queen of Cups, you nurture your heart, you do all the things to fill up your own cup. Maybe you're looking more into spirituality, or you're just doing things that make your heart really, really happy. Everything that you need to heal, to feel good, this is what's coming towards you. We already talked about the Queen of Pentacles. Again, this is a nurturing energy. So you're taking care of things in your life. So you could take care of yourself, you could take care of your business, your finances, your home, your family, everything basically connected to the material world. And with the Judgment card, that's the Judgment card is the energy, what's outside of you. There is your outside environment. So this is a card that either connects to another person. So maybe there is another person that you're currently letting go, where you're finding your peace within that situation, where you clean up that emotional baggage, where your heart is going to become a bit lighter again, because there's something outside of you connected to another person, connected to outside circumstances that are going to help you to feel more at peace. If this is your surrounding, the area that you're in, it's going to help you to release those negative emotions and to find peace again within yourself. A very important part is that there's something outside of you, where with the Judgment card, you accept the situation. So it's quite an interesting thing, because through accepting a situation, you are able to be not with accepting a situation for what it was, what it is, you stop the resistance of, oh, but it should be different. When you do this first, this is how you can then start to let it go, and how you can practice also forgiveness, because we're all on the journey. And I know how important forgiveness is, because those energies that you carry within yourself is something that you carry within yourself. if you feel anger, if you feel even hate or something like that, then this is an emotion that doesn't really get to the other person. It just stays within you. So it's important that we clean up that emotional baggage. And I know how difficult this sometimes can be, to clean all up, to clean everything up and to truly forgive. But at some point, this is what we need to do in order to be truly free from the past, because otherwise we're just going to carry the same stuff again and again into the new chapter. So there is it feels almost like whoever is there outside of you is going to help you release, or if it is the surrounding, it's going to help you to release and to heal, which again is something I can see starting with the Temperance in the past. Page of Swords, hopes and fears. You might fear for a certain message or information. Maybe you hope for a certain message or information, but your hopes and fears are connected to some sort of information, some sort of knowledge or message coming through. And you're going to move into the card, the Strength card. Now with the Strength card, you might feel a little bit stronger than you moved into the month. So strength can be courage. Maybe you need to be courageous. Maybe you need to be patient. It could relate to simply controlling yourself in times of adversity, in times of challenge. So to not let your triggers out on anybody else, or to just be strong. Don't fall back into that same negative pattern. Don't fall back into whatever you were closing out. Maybe you're coming out now stronger in the end, or there is a little challenge in the end where you need to show that you have grown, that you are stronger, and that you can control yourself, which is basically breathing in, breathing out, not being impulsive and just acting from that first impulse, but to breathe in, breathe out, to calm down, and then to see, okay, how do I want to act in that situation? Not emotionally, but more what is appropriate now for that situation. So little challenge maybe at the end, but also it could simply mean that you are in this beautiful energy of feeling very strong and at peace in some shape or form, I would say. All right, this is your reading, Capricorn, for the month of June. I do hope you resonate with it. If so, please leave a like, a comment, or subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.